see it.
Yeah?
You're not worried about flying around in the open like this? What if Shinra sees us?
Shinra don't own the skies. Shitheads couldn't stop me even if they tried.
I think you and me are gonna get along just fine.
We're getting pretty close now.
Yep, bringing her down. Okay, folks, we're here. Brought you as far as I could. Hope y'all don't mind walking, 'cause now you're on your own.
What about the next time we need a lift?
Send up a signal. Just make sure I got room to land. Happy trails to you.
The Veil's this way.
Something. You said old Sephiroth's come back from the dead, right? And that's a bad thing. So, what I want to know is, how'd he do it? And what's he after?
He wants to save the planet.
But wouldn't that make him a good guy?
It's not what he's doing, but how.
There's not much point in having a plan.
Cosmo Canyon, a sacred sanctuary where the planet's greatest minds gather.
It's beautiful. More than I ever imagined. Come on, let's pick up the pace. I can hear it calling my name.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Hey, guys! It's me! I'm back!
Nanaki? I can't believe it. It really is you. We were so worried. Oh, come on.
Whoa!
Now, why don't you go pay your respects to fellow Bugenhagen? Come on.
You can let them through. They're good people. I promise. After all, they're the reason I'm here.
What in the hell was that? Hey guys, it's me. Who?
He's such a softie.
Real quick, gotta check something. An airship dropped these on us this morning. Wanted posters of the terrorists who bombed those reactors. But I think we can say you had nothing to do with all that. Even if Nanaki hadn't vouched for you, it's obvious. Welcome to the sanctum of planetology, Cosmo Canyon.
Can you believe it?
That windmill generates energy for us.
You see that wanted poster? Pictures look nothing like us.
Must be that way for a reason.
Gotta keep on our toes.
We're at the Cosmic Planetology, and now we have the opportunity to share in their planetary knowledge. Needless to say, many hazards await you on the road, so take care. So this is the famous cave hotel.
Ours is the most storied establishment in the city. Welcome to the Silver Inn. The Canyon's
These gatherers who visit the bay are students of planetology.
So the
May the cosmos above.
I told you to...
This place
Have you heard about avalanches?
May the planet watch over and keep.
Your customer? Thanks for the bid.
business.
Wow, I can already feel myself becoming. No other state has this many books dedicated. The home of.
Thanks! Hope to see you again soon!
Blessings of the planet be upon your cooking with our one-of-a-kind seasoning.
I was born and raised here, in this canyon. I was to become a watcher of the Veil like those before me, until I was taken by Shinra. Now that I'm home, and have repaid my debt to you, I plan to serve my village once more. I appreciate all that you've done for me. Thank you.
We're really gonna miss you, Red.
Oh, don't say that. You're only making this harder. I mean, I wish we had more time, but this is my duty.
I suppose it was your duty to act the old man.
I wanted you to treat me as an equal, not a dog.
Not a pig. It's a you, my boy.
Coming!
So, was that goodbye?
Nah, I'm sure we'll see him around the canyon. The real question is, why'd we come here? To learn the secrets of planetology. Come on!
Can't forget that materia!
As for me... that'll do. I'm gonna steal some shut-eye, if you don't mind.
Then, we can see the sights.
Our minds, our very souls.
I've been studying planetology for years now, but there's always more for me to learn. Its depths are immeasurable. Feel the energy all around you. It rides the winds across our planet.
Our journey begins here, at the dawn of life. As newborn souls, freshly birthed by the planet, though the road ahead is unknown. We need only open our hearts to
Lift your gaze to nothing like a stiff.
A lot of folks downplay the planets, but if they saw the weapons up close like we did, they'd have no choice but to acknowledge how bad it folks around here, though. They get it. They want what's best for our planet. You can see. Wonder if it ain't too late to recruit them to Avalanche.
Welcome, friend.
Only wish we could have made it out here sooner.
Since time and
Put your faith in our queen.
The beauty of this place is unreal. Pictures, wonders, such I want to believe. I'm looking for spots.
By unlocking this knowledge, it allows us to heighten our spiritual potency. I invite you to do so now. Set free the secret to...
Oh, these are the friends I was talking about.
Thank you for looking after Mama King. My name is Bugenhagen. I teach planetology here in the canyon. One could say I know a thing or two about our world.
A thing or two? I doubt there's a thing or two you don't know about it.
Well, it might seem that way to a child like yourself.
I'm not a child anymore. I'm 48.
40 what?
Nanaki here has a long life ahead of him. In human terms, I would say he's about 15 or 16 years old.
That's more than old enough. I can protect our Vale and everyone in it. Which is more than I can say for my good-for-nothing father.
Speaking of the members of our little community, have you announced your return to one and all, Nanaki?
Not yet. Be right back.
But where are my manners? Please, come in and have a look around.
A warm welcome to you, friends of Nanaki.
Oh, they are essential to my studies of the planet.
I never thought you could become even more enchanting.
While that may appear to be little more than a glistening mineral at a glance, it is in fact a crystallized collection of our planet's memories. That's a scale model of our planet and the surrounding stars. One could say the dust it's collected represents the people who live upon it. That is one of the first Mako detectors ever built. Though I suspect it can't detect much now. Let's not be hasty. I'll show you that room later. That right there is a type of a current generator. It harnesses the power of the wind to produce new airflows of its own. Perhaps you've encountered them before during your travels.
The lights we observe here have traveled to us from the far reaches.
Nothing is as beautifully...
To gaze at the stars.
Can't say I'm all that interested in the future, but that's just how we're wired.
humans can't help but fixate on the past, on what used to be.
Mind your manners in front of fellow Bugenhagen.
There's so much we have yet to learn about the universe.
You won't find a larger telescope on the planet. With it, you can see to the edge of the galaxy. There's no better view of the stars than through this scope. But the lens could do with some cleaning. My apologies. That again, huh? The planet crying out. A sorrowful dirge indeed. One I've heard all too often of late. This tubing allows us on the surface to hear the inner voice of the planet.
What we just heard didn't come from the planet, though. That was definitely the voice of a weapon. Because we saw them with our own eyes. 2, in the Corel and Gungaga reactors. They were loud and huge.
Fascinating. However, such grand delusions could be a sign of Mako poisoning.
Excuse me?
Oh. Yes. That would do them some good. Judging from everything you've said, the three of you are unfamiliar with basic planetology. But it is never too late to learn. Please, come with me. I present to you our planetarium. While the Shinra building features the latest iteration, this particular one is my original design. Now then, without further ado, this is only the beginning.
A shooting star!
Planetology is not simply the study of the cosmos and the celestial bodies that dwell in it. Rather, it is a quest to comprehend the cyclical nature of life. Behold, the planet we call home. It was from its soil, so teeming with life, that mankind was born. And like all living things, man is fated to die. So, what happens next? The body withers and returns to the planet. But what of the mind, the spirit, the soul? Much like its former vessel, it too returns whence it came. To the great river where all intertwine and circle the planet without end. A cycle of continuous convergence and divergence. The ceaseless ebb and flow that is the life stream. An apt name, though it is as much a reservoir as it is a stream, being the sum of the planet's spiritual energy. It is the very essence of our star, the blood coursing through its planetary veins. And if ever that essence were to be entirely depleted, of course, these are but basic principles of planetology.
So you're saying that Mako is spiritual energy, which we're using up?
Just so. Siphoned from the planet and processed for industry, that energy can no longer fulfill its true purpose. It is fated to fuel man's machinery and fade away.
Okay, but does it actually fade away? I mean, what if it doesn't? What if it just returns to the life stream in a different form? Is that possible?
A novel theory, suggestive of a lack of understanding. However, that can be overcome with time and education.
You rang?
Please escort this young lady to our seminar room, would you?
Right this way. Okay.
Hey, can I come? The lights we observe here have traveled to us from the far reaches of time and space.
Thanks so much for taking such great. Fellow Bugenhagen instructed me to let you check out the storeroom when you have a chance.
village is lit. And don't get me started on the planetologists. Bunch of blowhards in love with the sound of their own voice.
This wonderful planet.
Within you all are the planet's thoughts.
Tell me.
I heard from fellow Bugenhagen. By all means, please come and join the seminar. Follow me if you would.
Understanding. Which would you say is a more worthy pursuit?
They are both one and the same. Wouldn't you agree? We are as...
I ask you this, who among you
That's the planet.
So many seminars.
A seminar is in progress. Please be respectful.
I've always been on the bigger side, but
Blessings of the planet. Fellow Bugenhagen sent word that you might be joining us.
My old man,
You are more than welcome to
He
do
used
so.
to say it was a waste, me spending all my time indoors. According to him, a big kid like me was using twice.
What about you, miss? You must have a story to share. Please.
Me? Okay. Where to begin? I fell into the life stream. I don't have words to describe it, except beautiful, maybe? It was a lot to take in. Feelings of kindness washed over me. Long-forgotten memories came flooding back. It was a warm, comforting place. But there was also conflict. A war between the planet and its enemies. And we can't let them win. We need the planet, and it needs us. We have to rise up, fight back, defend it from this terrible threat. Thing is, I don't know how to do any of that. And I hoped you might have the answer. I'm not criticizing planetology or anything, and I'm not trying to scare anybody either. I just... You know... Never mind. This is all coming out wrong.
Please, do not be discouraged. Should you ever wish to try again, we would be more than happy to listen. What matters is that you keep challenging your beliefs. Stop doing that, and the answers will forever elude you. On that note, I think we should adjourn for the evening. The River of Lights is almost upon us, so let us head to the torch.
I'll see you at the festival.
There is no seminar.
I think meditation has really helped.
All the time I've spent here. It's so great learning about planetology.
We are citizens. We yearn to chase the horizon. Wheresoever it takes you.
You're interested in planetology? That's wonderful.
To the practice of mindful breathing.
Tell me, is it better to spread the teachings of planetology?
Look at them, gathered around the fire, just like us that day. Me and Mom and Dad. Never mind.
I'll lend an ear.
Whenever I think about my mom, my chest swells with so much pride. But when it comes to my dad, sorry, I can't. Still not ready.
Wow, so many times.
I had the pleasure of talking to him. Said it was presumptuous of me to think I could save the planet. She decides her own fate, you see. As rain cleanses the sky. So what? We sit here and theorize while the planet rinses and
No, we fight, or nothing will change.
That's what I said. I knew you'd see it my way, Merc. Thanks.
Though their path led them elsewhere. If they ever find their way back home, I hope to be here for them.
To nurture your spirit is to nurture the spirit of the planet.
Did I sound as awkward as I felt?
You did good. Can't help it if they suck at listening. I got what you were saying.
I kinda wanted everyone to get it, though.
To hell with everyone.
Great advice. Thanks. Look at those stars.
I pray these souls do not lose their way.
So, I'm an ancient. As in, a steward of the planet. One of those ancients. Or, to be more precise, the only ancient. For the most part, it's been a source of pain. I've been held against my will. I've been watched. I've been ignored. Even hated. And it's been that way ever since I was little. My blood's been nothing but a curse. If I ever started to forget, something would remind me of what I was and bring me crashing back down to Earth. It was always the same. Time after time. I'd be shown a glimmer of hope, only to have it snatched away. I was never gonna be normal. That much was clear. So my blood's been a curse, but it's also been a blessing. It's brought some wonderful people into my life, friends that I love. And for once, I think I'm okay. Happy even. And all that pain feels worth it. Even if I can't lead a normal life, there is one thing I can do. Return their kindness. And try to make the most of what I've been given.
There! It is time!
Whoa!
Pretty sappy, huh? Meant every word, though.
So, this is where you've been, Nanaki.
What's up?
There's something of great import I need to show you. And by that I mean all of you. Join me, would you? What did you all think of the River of Lights? For whatever reason, the ceremony has drawn a number of tourists to the Vale as of late. When I ask for their impressions, they often speak of how beautiful it was. Some claim they were even moved to tears. It's an overwhelmingly positive reception, I'm happy to say. To stir the human soul is no small feat, and it pleases me to know that the River of Lights possesses such power. Alas, my hopes to parlay their emotional response into a deeper intellectual curiosity. They have yet to be fulfilled. People are surrounded by cats, dogs, birds, and trees. They know that life is all around them, be it through the birth of a baby or the blooming of a flower. They bear constant witness to the blessed cycle of creation, yet they've no interest in the welfare of our planet. Forgive me for sharing my idle thoughts. Keeping them to myself is quite a challenge in my old age.
I'm glad to know that Aerith has friends like you to keep her company.
Well then, shall we proceed?
But I thought this door was...
Sealed so that none may enter? Why, yes. However, you've a trial to undertake.
I do?
If you wish to prove yourself and become a Watcher, I presume you are prepared.
Yeah.
I will also require your assistance. Much danger awaits within, and I wish to ensure his... Then off we go. Now we follow the cave where it leads, deep as it will take us. Has Nanaki told you anything about his parents yet?
No.
They were Watchers, both of them. But they couldn't have been any more different. When our village came under attack, my mother fought with courage, with honor. She faced the enemy and laid down her life to save us. My father, though, he turned tail and ran. He was a coward.
So then, you still haven't forgiven him?
Why would I?
I see. From this point onward, only 2 may proceed.
Who's gonna observe?
I'll do it.
But if not him, you'll do
Me?
Him? Real?
At least pretend not to hate.
Ready.
Make sure that you are well prepared.